Welcome to Mahat, the next-gen low-code platform that empowers you to do IT yourself. Mahat is the world's first enterprise-grade DIY platform for app development. Mahat is an acronym. It stands for Multi-Architecture, Heuristic, App Development Technology. Its multi-architecture automates the business, technological, and user experience contexts. Its heuristic app development is nonlinear, pattern-based, and AI-enhanced. This makes Mahat the fastest app development platform in the world. Let us see how it works. After you log in, type and select an industry. For example, health. Mahat automatically suggests the most common business functions of that industry. You can add the functions that are relevant to your app, and click Next. Here you set up your project details. Give it a name, and a logo. Select the application type, and give a tenant name. Mahat has already designated the architecture style, database choice, and user experience framework. You can change this later if you want. Now click on Create My App. There you go. Mahat has created the project along with 9 entities, and 36 actions. Let's open the project, to see how Mahat empowers you to do IT yourself. This is your project dashboard. It has a number of studios, from project management to analytics, that allow you to control every aspect of your app development. For example, let's select Architecture Studio. Here you have 6 different categories of choices that allow you to set the architectural context to finally control your design. The User Experience Studio allows you to choose the design framework, add creative assets, choose your styles, and many more, including ability to add your own CSS files. On the right of the dashboard, there are options to create and manage project structure, user roles, and business entities. In project structure, you can see that Mahat has already created some admin and client-related processes and entities. You can add more processes and entities to them to complete the project structure. In Manage Roles, you can add users under admin and client. In the Entities page, you can see a bunch of entities already created by Mahat. Let's see how easy it is to create an entity in Mahat. Click on Add Entity. On the top, you can see a conversation icon. Click on it to see the most common entities needed for this app. Let's create Doctor as an entity. Once you type the entity name, Mahat populates the entity with the basic attributes of that entity. On the right, you can see a number of controls that allows you to drag and drop any data field that you want to add to the entity. The controls include text, currencies, date and time, toggle, drop-down menus, file uploads, ratings, addresses, linked fields, and dependent fields. Clicking on the address field, for example, adds all the elements of an address. Likewise, you can drag any data field needed for this entity, and save it. Once you save an entity, you automatically go to the action page. Here are 4 action types: create, update, remove, and view list. For each action type, you can assign relevant data fields, roles to access that action, and the view pattern appropriate for that action. Once you are done, save it. Once you create all the entities, publish it with a single click. Mahat is field tested with dozens of apps, simple to very complex. Here is an example. Gateway, a SaaS platform for global agencies, serving thousands of ships. Gateway has 5 major modules: pre-operations, operations, post-operations, tasks, and accounts. Across these modules, Mahat automated 18 workflows for agencies around the world, in dozens of ports. The workflows include managing the ships, managing a variety of services, managing all aspects of finance, managing post-operations, managing pricings and formulae, and generating details reports and analysis. In spite of its complexity, over 75% of the app and its entities were visually configured using the platform, with no coding. Here is Mahat's performance in developing Gateway. It had blazing fast rollout and usage since its 8th week of development. It enabled faster revenue generation cycle. It had real-time, customer-engaged feature addition and delivery. And it reduced revenue leakage, brought transparency, visibility, and collaboration start through finish. In summary, Mahat is a radically new low-code platform because of its unique development process. Mahat takes app development at its highest level of abstraction and codifies the patterns at every level. This is what gives Mahat its unmatched speed and industry-standard quality. Thank you. Let's connect to truly democratize app development.